I think we are live. We're just getting the audio check here and then spreading the word that we are live. Alright, we are good. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Punmaster Logue. Welcome to Wednesday Night Strikedown. We are live. We are in living color. And we are getting things underway here in just a moment. Apologies for the white noise in the background. It's relatively warm, I would say. So, yeah, that's kind of why we have it up right now, but it'll kind of go in and out if we're lucky, give or take. So, yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone is doing wonderful. I am doing pretty good today. I would say. Just getting things situated, then we will be good to go. Yeah, it was a pretty good day, Been pretty quiet, but otherwise, nothing to complain about, really. Which is always a plus in my book. There we go. Perfect. Oh, a lot going on there. Hold on, let me go and take care of a few things here. Yeah, what is up with everyone? Hope everyone is having a good Wednesday evening. Depending on the time zone, especially. Hope everyone is having a good day. Otherwise, hey, welcome on in. Good to see you. I think I have an idea with who that might be. Yes, it is. Welcome on in, Kai, and welcome on in, Christian. Good to see you. Wet-oh! Thank you for the redeem of the wet-oh over there. So, yeah, just getting everything situated, and then we will be good to go. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Got that one a little bit. There we go. Let's see here. That's the wrong server, but that's alright. Yeah. How's everything going with you and the family? Hope everything is going well. Or just you in general as well, you know. Hope everything is going well on that end as well. Mine's been good. Might check out the first Mission Impossible. That's good. I might check out the first Mission Impossible movie after the stream. Welcome on in, Mrs. Love. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are. Just doing some last minute checking here, and then I think we'll be good to go, because we kind of have a bit to discuss, but nothing too crazy just yet. Huh. Okay. And there we go. That's good. Glad to hear. Oh, yep, there's that too. That's alright. Yeah. Got a good one. Thank you for the resub, Loafmaster K. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone is excited because we have a big show tonight on Strikedown. We have a huge opener as well. So that is what we're going to be talking about here in just a moment. So yeah, that begs the question, what is going on and why do we have all 6 of these individuals in the same ring at the same time for 25 minutes? Well, let me weave the tale that is not so spidery, but that's more into Satanta's territory with that one. It stems a little bit from not only just recent events that have occurred, but also from last night. Seen a recent promo that was sent out to one Vincent 4 that Satanta is demanding a unsanctioned match. That he wants to quote-unquote end Vincent 4 once and for all in all of these recent... pretty much. Don't you wanta, Tanta? Jesus, Pete. He's gonna get so... He's gonna feel so cringe after just hearing that alone. Watch, he just literally shows up and he literally says, "What are you doing?" Just having a little fun. That was about it. Oh man, things have been getting weird over here. But yeah, it stems from that partially, but also, you know, just recent crazy situations involving Kyle Shaw, Vincent 4, and even the back and forth between Walter White and Omos that quickly went into a weird direction last night when Walter White, out of nowhere, returned on Glitch, seemingly to stare down at Satanta, which was a very weird situation that has occurred. And now, in the last 24 hours, an emergency meeting that has occurred, it has led to this being a 6-person tag team elimination match with a 25-minute time limit to open up the show tonight on Strikedown. So, we have this Goliath opener. We also have the huge main event tonight. The Bush League continues. We are on week 3 of this. Ricky Flash going one-on-one with Jordan Norie. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be a huge blockbuster main event. Plus, a couple fatal 4-way matches. The Bush Packers are in singles competition. And we could very well actually be hearing about the debut of some of the newest members of Marge Simpson's newest edition of the Burning Barge tonight. Whoa, indeed, as we got a lot going on here tonight. Without further ado, who is ready for RPW Strikedown as we get right into our second to last week of this 16 for here in the Bush League, as we are still a couple weeks away from the Bush League top 8 and the semifinals and finals going into July 1st and 2nd, all a part of Super E-Fed days. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. I know. It's fine. All good. I actually brought something a little different to hydrate with today. I got a little apple juice for the heck of it, I guess, All right. Let's head off to ringside for our opener here tonight. 6-man tag. Let's get it on. Even Mufasa picking up a huge win last night in the main event of Glitch in a huge Bush League tournament matchup, defeating Wayne the Beach Bum. Definitely did not see that coming, I'm not going to lie. But that's then, this is now, that was Glitch, this is Strikedown. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The following contest is a 6-man tag team elimination match scheduled for one fall with a 25-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the 353, he is a former RPW tag team champion and the new Dorado Pro Wrestling Television champion. He is Satanta. Now, we have yet to even hear a response from Vincent 4, but we can expect that there probably will be a reply in the coming weeks ahead before the Bush League tournament enters its final dates on July 1st and July 2nd. But tonight, it's not 1-on-1, it's 3-on-3. As for the first time ever, he'll be teaming up with his brother. And introducing his tag team partners for this matchup. First, also representing the 353, representing the Shaw Family Fight Club, he is Kyle Shaw, the Big Stepper. Thank you. Has picked up a huge upset victory a couple weeks back, actually defeating the likes of Vincent 4, which then led to a street fight in the parking lot, actually, last week on our broadcast. So suffice to say, there's still a little bit of bad blood between both sides of this so-called back and forth, if you will. But the Shaw family representing tonight on the opener here on Strikedown. And their tag team partner. From the Pride Lands, he is the fire starter. He is Mufasa. Sorry, just going to check up on something. Let's get right into it. And their opponents. Introducing first.
How onto your butts?
How onto your butts? Are you being cheeky again? No. He is a former two-time RPW World Champion. He is the Technicolor the Technicolor Dreamboat. He is Vincent 4. Is looking for blood tonight. He's literally saying that this is his time tonight. I guess we are on the way to Party Slam on Thursday, August 28th. I thought that was what you had mentioned. I thought that was what you intended. You're good. But tonight, he actually has to team with other people. Considering, of course, the recent development of what now used to be called the Web of Rainbow Chainsaws. Now he's just going to call himself Mr. Outwork Everybody. But first, he has to go with WWE. Where was everybody? And his tag team partners. They are former RPW tag team champions. The Titan Omos. The Mastermind Walter White. Breaking Blue. Seemingly on the same side, even though Omos cost Walter White the Bush League tournament entry there, which then replaced with intern Doug. Further ado, let's get right into it with this matchup. 25 minutes on the board. Let's get it on. Eternal rivals, starting off for the first time since Power Pond with the Asterisk event. He goes to quickly playing mind games right now, I guess. Going to lock into a knee bar attempt. Breaking out of the hold there, Satanta. Trying to regain a mental focus here. Might be seeing red right now against the man who had targeted him for the better part of this year. Wrapping up the arm. Kick to the gut there. He goes to tag in Walter White. Oh, big clothesline taking down Satanta. Is Walter White going to take a cheap shot at Kyle Shaw, though? Going up for a big vertical suplex. Dominating against the opponents there. He goes for a German suplex. Oh, my God. Going for the cover. Kyle Shaw breaking up the count, but taking out the referee for a little bit. Not a good way to start off this opener here on Strikedown. He goes for the Irish whip. Oh, God! Just, Jesus, the driving the foot into the side of the throat there of Satanta. As then he goes for an alley-oop, dropping him on the back of his, well, head. Trying to hold him off there, but Satanta, trying to stir him crazy. Going up. Reverse Tilt-A-Whirl Gutbuster onto Walter White as he goes to tag in Kyle Shaw. The dynasty has been unleashed. Rising knee. Knee into the hamstrings. Not going ham because his name is not Joey Bacon, but it's close enough. Dominating here. Excuse me. Wrenching at the phalanges before going for a Meteora to the lower back as he tags in the Firestarter. Second match in 24 hours for the Firestarter, but getting caught with an Irish whip and a cheap shot from Omos there. Tagging in, here comes Vincent 4. Both trying to go for a shot each, but coming up short. Irish whip. Oh, the back elbow. These two actually are not strangers with each other. A couple months back, Vincent 4 picking up a victory over Mufasa in an open singles challenge. Pele kick from the fire starter. Trying to go for a back fist, but getting caught. Short arm knee to the gut. Vincent 4 and his team dominating against the adversaries. Former two-time world champion, tag team champion, vertical limit ladder rumble winner. 1, 2. Remember, it is elimination, so even if one gets pinned, the other two still have a chance to continue in this matchup. Tag in, here comes Satanta, drop kick taking down V4. Rebound, lariat onto Vincent 4. Could this be his opportunity as he picks him up? Going for the snake eyes. Lifting him for an iron claw into a slam. There's that European style professional wrestling right there. Going for a modified kneeling hammerlock. Grabbing the other arm. Joint manipulation on the fingers. Dropping the knees. For extra insult to injury as it is becoming so personal between these two. Irish whip into the corner. Gets an elbow there into Satanta's face. Big clothesline taking him down. Going up for a fisherman's buster. We got just over 20 minutes left in this opener here. Oh, big shining wizard. Trying to go for an Irish whip again, reverse there. Again, a double foot right to the face of the Titan. Oh yeah, definitely. Welcome on in, Mufasa. Good to see ya. Tagging in, here comes Kyle Shaw. One of the siblings to Satanta. Big pop-up Hurricane Rana, just like his brother. Dominating right now. Dropping the elbow like it's a hammer. Springboard. Cannonball senton. Going up for, I think, a modified Gogo Plata. But Omos breaking out of the submission there. Headbutt there from the Titan, now going after the opponents here in this matchup. Omos not happy after coming up short to Satanta last night, actually on Glitch in the opener. Going up for a claw there and slamming him. I think he's like an airbender or something from Avatar the Last Avatar the Last Airbender. I almost said the Last Empire. That doesn't make any sense. Tagging in, here comes Walter White. Shotgun drop kick. He goes for the cover. 1. And the kick out there at 1. Dropping the elbow onto the side, well, at the top of the cranium there. Knee onto the orbital bone. Tagging in, here comes Mufasa. Trying to go up for another vertical suplex. Temporarily stalling it. Oh, Jesus. There goes the glass heart there. Going up for his patented lights out. Could this be it? Mufasa with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and oh my God, almost just literally hit Walter White as he goes for another modified lights out. Hot shot there. Oh, Jesus, with a kick to the side of the head. Uh-oh. Ooh! Snug on that last one there. Going back to Old Faithful. Going up for that kneeling hammerlock once more. Trying to break the wrist. Dropping the knees. And a sideways kick there. Walter White back up. Just as dangerous as ever as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, Kick out from Mufasa. Kick to the gut. Mufasa trying to go for the M300, but getting kicked into the hamstring there. Walter White. Folding. Power bomb. One. Drop kick from Satanta, breaking up the count here. Oh, breaking out of it. Almost accidentally kind of hitting Satanta there. Big knee once more. Slingshot. Back elbow. Over the cover onto Walter White again. One. No, as he gets the shoulder up. As he goes to take off the turnbuckle, tagging in Vincent 4. Oh, kick blocking that attempt there. Knees to the gut again. Mufasa going for the cover. Not even a 1 in that exchange. Going up for a fireman's carry. Wait a minute. Oh no. Snake Eyes in the exposed steel. Oh my God. Karma caught him real quick. Target in sight. Calling up a tie-up. Going up for a half and half suplex onto Mufasa. Signaling that he is for real. And that he is forever. Blocking that attempt right now. Armringer. You know more about that than I would. Slingshot into a back elbow again. Can Mufasa turn the pendulum of momentum to his side? Double leg takedown. Palm strikes right into the cranium. Whoa, getting a little twisty there. Punch in the gut. Vincent 4 could be going up for his patented cartwheel into the get. Fort! Sliding lariat. Clothesline. Oh, cover. 1, 2. Mufasa still in the matchup right now as we are under 15 minutes left in this match. Mufasa being put through the ringer here in the opener. As he goes to tag in the Titan, Mufasa rolling out for his safety. Omos not looking happy as he's going after the Shaw brothers. Mufasa getting thrown back in from Vincent 4. So is Satanta. Oh God, elbow right to Omos. Mufasa, no idea what he's about to get set up for. Giantman's carry. Snake Eyes. Kick there from Mufasa. Big jumping leg lariat. Holy sheesh. He tags in Kyle Shaw right now. Pop-up Hurricane Rana with the height of 7'3". Standing tall, picking up the big man. Fireman's carry to a sidewalk slam. 1, breaking up the count. No. Going up to the ropes there. He squishes on the Smurfs right now. As he enters the Hall of the Mountain King. Irish Whip reversal, sending Titan Omos to the outside. Type strength indeed there. Of course, the Irish, they can be pretty strong when they're angry. Going up for the beats of the Baldwin. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Seeing Satanta getting thrown into the barricade at ringside. Oh my God. Walter White getting literally laid out. Inzaguri taking out V4. Oh my God. Going to tag in Mufasa. Omos taking him down with just a big flattening press. Oh, trying to injure that knee that already has a knee brace on. Trying to go for a belly to belly. Punches breaking out of that hold. Springboard Slingshot back elbow taking out the Titan. Going to tag in Kyle Shaw back in the ring. It got just a little over 12 minutes left up in this matchup, losing the elbow attempt. Irish whip. Catching him with a choke slam as he just eliminates Kyle Shaw by knockout, busting him open with a modified lights out. Tagging in, here comes Walter White. Going up, side Russian leg sweep. There are also countouts in this elimination rules. Big jumping leg lariat again. Big clothesline. They are down one individual on their side, though. Where B4 and Breaking Blue have them outnumbered. Uh-oh. The numbers advantage has gotten to them. Mufasa's still fighting. Uh-oh. Going up. Rear naked choke. Locked in. Could Mufasa be fading? He's tapping out, but it's not official yet. Because, you know, Walter White didn't do it in the ring. Mufasa clenching at his neck there. Got to the count of 20 to get back in. Uh-oh. Walter White disrespecting his opponent. Going up, German suplex. Oh my God, as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Big stomp there onto Walter White from Satanta, who's the last one for his team. Slamming him. Looking at the face of evil as he stares at it with potentially a smile on his face. And then a frown. Both of his teammates been eliminated in this matchup. Ooh! Looking after the Titan. Slingshot. Getting distracted there. Trying to go for a kryptonite crunch. Satanta. DDT onto Walter White. Guess Daddy gonna go and whip some ass. Single leg drop kick taking out Walter White. Oh, coming up short as Omos. About to go up. Choke. Bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Satanta's still in the matchup. Uh-oh. Kick to the hamstring by the Titan right now. Over 9 minutes left up in this matchup. Omos. Avalanche clothesline. Picking him up. Uh-oh. Snake eyes. Busting open Satanta. Trying to rip the mask off of Satanta. Punch in the gut. Going up. 19. 16. It's just down to those two. Big clothesline. Could this be B4's opportunity? Cover. 1, 2. And the kick out from Satanta. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, stomping on Satanta. About to go up to the top rope for his insane elbow. No guillotine leg drop, going for the safety route. Victory roll. Cover. 1. No. Big spear of Kukulun. Wait a minute. Going up. Crucifix. Driver. Cover. And B4 got it by knockout. Your winners of the match, Vincent 4 and Breaking Blue with an upset of the night so far. Satanta was so damn close. Oh. Congratulations to V4 and Breaking Blue on an upset tonight. So I guess we can say that the series between the both of them seems to be one apiece, in a way. You can't really look at it from the traditional one-on-one perspective, so...
He was giving IT.
He was given it, and he got it as much too. Tough break, unfortunately, tonight. He'll have to try again, maybe next time. But coming up next, it is Bushpacker competition.
Take it like a champ trophy.
Definitely indeed. Definitely indeed. That's why he has come so far. But the team also have gone far too. You know, Mufasa, he's done some great stuff. Kyle Shaw is starting to showcase his own. These three represent the future of Rando Party Wrestling, seriously. You can't take that away from either of them.
George W. Bush.
Yes. Something of the sort. As we get the ball rolling on our first singles match of the night. I had a feeling we were going to go there. Starting up the roll D20s. Don't mind if I do. All right then. Let me see here. Got 4 going on. All right. We'll start with Kai. Oof, okay. Make that 6. Okay.
Kai 11.
Mufasa up next. Gotcha.
Mufasa 2.
Let's try Christian up next. Actually, Scrog.
Kai,
Sorry, I was looking
did
at it
you
upside
learn
down.
Not to be the first to roll.
All right, next was Scrog. Gotcha.
Squad 5.
Next will be Christian.
You were the slave. He was about to start another match. Christian 16.
Here we go. Loafmaster K. I had a feeling he had rigged the system. Let me try something else. That would have been better. That's okay.
K18.
And then Mrs. Loaf.
Mrs. 4.
I swear, you bring your evil intentions in here, and of course, you get the dice to do what you want. Congratulations to Loafmaster K on the victory. I kidding, but yes. Do you see what I mean? Anyway. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me see here. Trying to knock out the silliness out of them. We'll get another one later. Alright, let's get right into it with this next matchup.
It's just meant to be.
Mm-hmm. You say that now. Versus the first new member of the Burning Barge. Colonel frickin' Sanders. Let's get right into ringside for this first matchup of the night. Apparently this is actually not the last individual that will be a part of the Burning Barge starting tonight. Guess we'll find out who is member number 3 later on in our broadcast. But introducing next, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Representing the Bushpackers, from the Love Shack on the Isle of Hawaii, he is Bry Smokestack. What?
HMMM hybrid one becoming a trio? Or a faction depending on how many members there is in the Shaw family.
Depends if Satanta wants to go along with it. But might not be a bad idea. But he legit also just got out of a faction too, so he's kind of treading the waters for a little bit, I guess, in this one. But Bry, former RPW Tag Team Champion. Crowd favorite, about to go wild here tonight. Has been the likes of Brianitis and Brianitis, but tonight could be at his most focused. And his opponent. From Louisville, Kentucky. Being accompanied by Large Marge the Barge Simpson. Representing the Burning Barge, he is Colonel Sanders. Sorry, just checking something. What would have been a former member of the fast food order now has jumped ship, or seemingly abandoned by the FFO, onto greener pastures, shall we say. But tonight has been picked up for the return of the Burning Barge here starting tonight. Was injured some months ago by Ronan, and tonight, guess we're about to see something different. As we get right into it. Bry, Colonel Sanders. Here we go. He's got the KFC logo tattooed on his back. What the heck? Kick to the midsection. Irish whip. Big running elbow there. Northern chicken wing. Chicken wing lariat. Oh no. Try and take him out with a drumstick, I guess, in between the, the biscuits, if you will.
Sit tattoo.
Something. It looks a little greasy, I'm not gonna lie. Kicking the leg right now, trying to turn it into a drumstick. Going up. Uh-oh. Jesus, double arm wrap into a side slam there. Dominating against former tag team champion. Kicking to the hamstring. Colonel Sanders dominating against Bry, who is without his tag team partner tonight, who will be in competition later. Stomping a mud hole into Bry. So he goes for the cover immediately. 1. Ooh, close. A former FEL World Champion. Duos Champion, to say the least. So he's been through a lot. Reversing. Bry with a big punch there. Going up for potentially the belly-to-back suplex onto the ring apron. Oh, God! But Sanders back up. Belly-to-belly suplex right now. I've heard rumors that Bry might actually not be a big fan of Colonel Sanders. But these are rumors. I'm not fully sure if this is accurate or not. Picking him up. Oh, God. A little bit of stretching before a side slam. Right onto Colonel Sanders. Knee to the gut. Throwing him Slipping on some grease. Oh, God, coming up short. Catching him for an electric chair drop. Oh, my God. Tenderizing him. Irish whip. Sanders reversing it back into the ring. Bry rolling back up into the middle of the canvas. Sanders back up. Knife edge chop. Leaving him to crispy. Arm wrap into a choke slam. Cover 1, 2. Kick out from Colonel Sanders. Trying to make a good impression on the burning barge here tonight. Elbows right into the gut of the former tag team champion. Punch there. Oh, God. Are these two about to have a showdown? Showdown in the great state of Kentucky. Stopping him cold in his tracks. We'll have a fatal four-way match later on in our broadcast featuring the Bush League competitors for next week. Best pure striker in the game today. Big punch. Could be going up. Big yeet. Could be going up for the patented special delivery. Shades from Fry, the supply guy, as Bry going for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up from Colonel Sanders. What? Springboard. Arabian press moonsault as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder up. I didn't know Bry could do that. We're about to step into the Bry sphere right now. Trying to go for another big yeet, but to no avail. Irish whip. Drop down from Colonel Sanders. Deep 6. To no avail there with only to the count of 1. Going to be trying to go for those 11 herbs and spices. It gets reversed there. Drop down. Oh, coming up short is Colonel Sanders showing his own wisdom. Irish whip. Right into the referee. Opportunity there with a big clothesline. Raining down the punches onto Bry. I know. This would usually be the time when Kay would usually say Peter Christ. Oh! End of days. 1, 2. How did Bry just kick out of that? Going up for a bear hug right now, trying to tenderize his opponent. Bry with the elbows. Clapping back with the bell ringer. Big clothesline. Back elbow. Irish whip. Reversal here from Colonel Sanders in between the ropes and a big roundhouse. Big punch. Big yeet. German going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Colonel Sanders, who's actually putting up a decent fight against Bry. Picking him up for a bull rush. Ooh, Jesus. That's a big task for Big Bry. He's going to yell at me for that one. Big clothesline by Colonel Sanders. Are we about to see Colonel Sanders fly? Taking him down like a Kentucky Derby. No, that's more of a demolition derby. Being pushed off by Bry right now. Throwing him right into the barricade, shoulder first. Guardrail is exposed steel. Big drop kick taking down CC. Well, CS. Stomping on him right now. Kick into the gut, but Sanders back up. Big chicken wing throw. Kick to the gut, clubbing him. Got into the count of 20 to get back into the ring. Taking him right to the southeast side of the ring. Just taking his time here. Catching a breath. The countdown going. Bry back up. Could this be it for the former tag team champion? Colonel Sanders celebrating maybe too soon. He was trying to go for a hit, but I think he just got hit. STO there. Special delivery. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Big victory tonight for Bry. Almost said that again, damn it. Something. Your winner of the match, Bry. Congratulations. Huge win here tonight. All right. Switch gears for now. Coming up next, we actually have the males going at it. Fatal 4-Way. Harris, AR Legend, DM Xavier, and Donnie Slade. Let's get right into it. Yeah, it's fine. Nope, everything looks to be good to go. AR Legend, his first matchup in a couple of weeks. DM Xavier, former light heavyweight champion. And finally, former world champion Donnie Slade. Hold on one second. Let's get right into it with this next matchup here on Strikedown. This is a weird mismatch of styles, I'm not going to lie. The following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the generation, he is the Yonko. AR Legend will be facing Headhunter Harris next Tuesday on Glitch in one of our last Bush League Top 16 matchups. This man is a cold-blooded killer, and his name is not Ronan. But can he do the impossible and take out the Headhunter, though? That is a question that will probably be seen maybe next week. Don't want to take too much time with all the entrances here tonight because we still have a big match in the main event. Introducing next, from Hellview, he is Headhunter Harris. Former MWA Tag Team Champion. Former CWL, I believe, branded champion. Is one of the most dangerous competitors here on the roster, and even a former RPW Tag Team Champion. As a part of Team Wark. You have to wonder if he is not done with Vincent 4 and even Satanta after coming up short in the Super Show before Power Pond to Vincent 4. But that's a story for another time. Introducing participant number 3. He is a former RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. He is DM
It would not connect to chat.
Huh. How'd that go? He's a former RPW light heavyweight champion. He is DM Xavier. Looking to finally break out the light heavyweight division and into the world title scene once again. But he'll have to face this former world champion next Wednesday on Strikedown. And introducing the final participant, a graduate out of the Slade University of Professional Wrestling and a former RPW world champion. He is Donnie Slade, a now former member of the Crimson Road, still wearing those colors. Says he's going to go and shoot his shot straight into the finals and the world title on August 28th at Party Slam. But as we get right into it, let us go. AR Legend, Harris, Xavier, and Slade. Fatal four-way, let's get it on. Here we go. Starting up here with some heavy shots. Belly-to-belly suplex onto Harris, knee onto AR. Getting caught there. Oh, reversals going on. Big clubbing blows, headbutt. AR Legend, elbow right into the side of his head from Xavier. Remember, 2 out of these 4 competitors will be meeting on July 1st as a part of the top 8 in the Bush League tournament during Super E-Fed days. Just know, during that week, anything and everything can and will happen. Surprises throughout the entire week. June 28th, June 29th, DPW presents its biggest event of the year, probably the biggest variation of it. Kingdom Come titles on the line from every E-Fed imaginable. That is bringing in a chair there. July 1st, oh my God, July 2nd. The Bush League taking place. Tag team titles will be up for grabs. Light heavyweight title up for grabs. The women's world title even up for grabs. And then on Friday, July 4th, All-American Beatdown from MFW. The RPW Brass Knuckles Championship will be on the line. Paperboy against the founding piece, St. Jimmy. Bear hug locked in right now. 1 fall to a finish. No time limit. Bell ringer after those elbows right into the side of the neck there. Casadora roll up into a super kick. AR going for the cover. Broken up by Donnie Slade. Amateur style takedown by the graduate in the Slade University of Professional Wrestling. Inzaguri to unfortunate circumstance. Moonsault there following that drop. I'll do the best I can with calling the action here, but even I am still human. Atomic drop there. Elbow right, well actually knee into the gut. Big drop toe hold, well big leg sweep there from Slade. Irish whip. Kick to the gut here. Harris and Slade going at it. Super kick to the back of Xavier's head. Actually part horseman. I'm not even in. What are you talking about? Anyway. Chair shot to Slade's head. Okay. Thrown right in to the steel steps. Uh-oh, could be going up. Uh-oh, package buster! Oh, God! Chair shot right into the headhunter's forehead. As he goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, just to the count of 1 there. Big enziguri. Chair shot right into Donnie Slade. A preview of next week here on RPW television. Donnie Slade with a tombstone pile driver. Knees to the back of AR Legend. Rocket kick. Going up, snapmare. Roll into a big kick. Busting open Donnie Slade there with a big pump kick. Elbows right into the gut. Going up. Horror bomb. Oh, God. Fully loaded knee. Going for the cover. AR breaking up the count there. Headbutts right into DM Xavier. Oh my God, busting him open. Pop-up Hurricane Rana onto AR from Slade. Jesus, Pete. Thunderous shots to the temple there. AR getting rolled back in. Pandemonium from all four competitors as he bites the fingers of AR. Poison Hurricane Rana. He goes to the cover there. One. No. Fujiwara armbar locked in. Rolling to the outside. Jesus, kendo stick shots right onto Harris. AR. Big kick there, sending him tumbling over. Holy sheesh. Head first into the ring post there. Slade gained back up, but gained kicked down from AR Legend. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my God, Sambo suplex. Getting bent right into the blood. Oh my God. Kendo stick shot. Alley-oop. Wait a minute. Going up. Another alley-oop. Holy sheesh. Going up. Victory roll. Oh my God. Head first right into the steel steps. Followed up with an enziguri. Trying to come for another headbutt, but coming up short there. DDT. Turn into a war tonight. Flying head scissors. Big moonsault onto Harris. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And AR breaking up the count after that moonsault. Springboard tornado DDT. 1, 2, and a kick out. What will it take? Oh my God, Fisherman suplex. Oh! Cracked on the back there. He goes for the cover. 1. No, with the kick out already. Rolling the outside and ringside right now near the entrance ramp. Hurricane Rana. Oh my God! Half and half suplex head first onto the chair. Might have to worry, he might have a concussion there onto AR. Knowing Donnie Slade has had his history of grade 2 concussions. Throwing him right into the steel steps. Harris throwing AR to the southwest side of the ring. About to go and choking him out with a mandible claw. Oh, busting open AR. Oh my God. Kicking to the back there. Punching him in. Rear naked choke locked in. Body scissors included. It's not official as it has to be made in the ring in order to count as a victory, though. Breaking out of the submission with that elbow. Irish whip attempt. Reversal here. Harris falling. Donnie Slade into the steel steps again. Followed by AR Legend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everybody's been into the steps. Going up. Alpha Driver. Jesus. Cranium Buster there. Uh-oh, punching there. Blocking that shot attempt. Whoa, no. Harris, not the vertebraker. No. Let him go. No! Rocket kick there. Everybody's been in pain throughout all of this matchup. Uh-oh. Tripping on the kendo stick there. All four of these two have been through a war. And we still have the rest of the show to go on with. We've already entered, I think, our second hour of our broadcast. Oh! Irish whip right into the headhunter. Oh, following suit, two of them getting tripped. Oh, kendo stick and inverted DDT. Dragon Rana. Uh-oh. Trying to go for a Texas pile driver, but to no avail. Snapmare. Buzzsaw kick. Xavier getting thrown back into the ring by AR Legend. Oh my god, trying to go for a Dragon Rana, but coming up short there. Oh no! Raking the wrist, trying to bust him open even more. Going for the cover, double breakup. It almost feels like it's a title match right now. Holy sheesh. I guess that's what it means to become the #1 contender for that world championship. These four are not pulling punches, or knees, or kicks, or elbows, or kendo sticks. Oh my god! Wait a minute, what is Donnie going for? Oh no. Oh no! From that direction, coast to coast. Oh my god, his back hit the chair! Oh, Jesus! As he goes for the cover. 1, 2. He just got his shoulder up. Sorry, I gotta let the volume down a little bit. What has been this match? Oh, trying to go for the anchor, but getting caught into a cutter there from Harris. Irish whip attempt. Getting sent right to the announcer table. Donnie Slade with the Iron Maiden crossface. That is DM Xavier's significant other submission. And he just got tapped out. Oh my god. Donnie Slade shocking the world tonight. Stealing a victory by using Xavier's significant other's Candace's finisher. The Iron Maiden crossface. Wow. He has shocked the world before in situations like this. That's even how he became world champion. Can he do it for a second time? I guess we'll have to wait and see come next week on Strikedown and RPW television. Phew. All right. Let's gather ourselves a little bit. Let me grab a light here real quick.
GG.
GG indeed there. Sorry about that. Well, I think we've reached our halfway point too. Let me look at the card there. Yep, we have reached our halfway point. All right. We're going to take a quick intermission here. We'll be right back here in just a few moments as I do get the match card set up here for the second half of our show, as we have Fry the Supply Guy going one-on-one with the next member of the Burning Barge. But until then, we'll be right back after these. Excuse me, everybody. Welcome on back, everyone. Sorry for the delay there a little bit. Let's get this going right now. 20 on the board. All right, starting off with Fry the Supply Guy, other half of the former tag team champions, going up against the newest member of the Burning Barge, Fortnite Justin. Are you kidding me right now? All right. Set out to ringside for what could be actually a very high-octane matchup here. As we get started with the second half of our broadcast here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Bushpackers. They are a former RPW Tag Team Champion. They are Fry, the Supply Guy. Excuse me. Bringing in the fire and the flames here tonight. They got so much heat, they even got more than Dragon Force there, if you will. Hold on 1 second. I need to check one thing. Thank you. Earlier tonight, Bry came up short in the matchup against fellow Burning Barge member Colonel Sanders. Can Fry change that momentum? Because their opponent from Tomato Town, first ballot FEL Hall of Famer, two-time RPW Tag Team Champion. He is Fortnite Justin. Fortnite Justin was dominant recently in a Bush League qualifying match, but unfortunately came up short to Unreal Jim Steele on Glitch a couple weeks back. Now has officially joined forces with the Burning Barge. Seemingly may have turned his back on his longtime tag team partner and, of course, once great rival in Vancouver. To get right into it. Fry the Supply Guy. Fortnite Justin. Let's get right into it. Fortnite Justin going right out of the barrel there with a clothesline, a deadlift, sit out power bomb, gut wrench variation. Coming up short with that elbow drop attempt, Fry with the Irish whip. Big cross body variation there. Stomping on the arm and kicking Fortnite Justin in. Seems Fry might not be the happiest of campers here tonight, but getting a jawbreaker there from Fortnite Justin. Irish whip, big running forearm into the corner. Springboard lion salt as he goes for the cover on them. One shoulder up from Fry immediately. Forearm there. Oh my God, and a backsplash. Oh, Jesus. Fry back up. Flurry of shots. Knife edge chop to the Invisible Man. Fry going up for the X-Plex. Oh my God. Right into the barricade near the fans at ringside. Irish whip. Justin reversing it. Fry back into the ring. Spear from Fry, but Justin back up. Knife edge chop. Big super kick there onto Justin. Fry going up. High risk district. Gonna be the highest in the room right now. Diving clothesline. Going up for the Fisher-Them's Buster. Going for the cover. One. No. Coming up short in that. Going up another Fisherman's Buster. Going for the cover. Oh. Kick there. Fortnite Justin with an Hurricane Rana going up for the Tiger feint kick. Springboard 450 splash. Holy sheesh. Justin could be going up for the victory royale. Coming up short there. Punches into the gut. Wrapping up the arm around that top rope right now. Trying to injure Fortnite Justin. Fry back up. Special delivery. Could be going for the cover. 1, 2. Springboard Arabian press there. Going up to the top rope. Fry about to fly high. Frog splash. Going for the cover. Actually, no, never mind. On that one there. Went up for another fireman's carry. Not fireman's carry. Fisherman's buster. Knee right into the gut. Oh my God! Getting thrown right into the announcer table there. Fortnite Justin dominating. Head scissors. Elbow to the top of the head. Throwing them back into the ring. Big clothesline from Fry. Elbow onto Fortnite Justin. Irish whip attempt. Reversal there from Justin. In between the ropes. Roundhouse. Going up for the high full. Tower. Could it be curtains? 1, 2, 3. Seems the pendulum has swung back into the favor of the Bernie. Well, whoa, that was a questionable one there. The Bushpackers, your winner of the match. Fry, the supply guy. Big win tonight over first ballot Hall of Famer Fortnite Justin. Congratulations. As we have 2 more matches left in our broadcast. Do we have enough time for both? Let me see if I have enough time for both. Alright, yeah, we have enough time for both matches. To get right into it. This Fatal 4-Way match will be Elimination rules. And it'll also be Extreme rules. Let's see here if I can get the card real quick. Alright, returning tonight, Vex. Betty Fight also participating. Let's see here. Candice, who did pick up a huge victory last night, actually, over Vandal Vex. And Slade University graduate. Mini Portable. Let's head right in for our penultimate matchup of tonight's broadcast of Strikedown. The following contest is a Fatal 4-Way Elimination match scheduled for multiple falls. Introducing first, From the wasteland, a former RPW Women's World Champion. She is the Biohazard. Bex. The Biohazard. Sorry. We get right into it. Introducing participant number 2. They are Betty Fight. You got light sensitivities? I am so sorry. Introducing participant number 3. She is Candace. Introducing the final participant representing Slade University. She is Minnie Portable. Let's get right into it. Fatal 4-way elimination rules. Bex, Betty Fight, Candace, and Minnie Portable. Let's get it on. Flurry of shots. Oh my God. Saito suplex there from Bex onto one of her great rivals in Candace. Fought last year for the Women's World Championship. Going for the cover for the first elimination attempt. Luthez press. Raining down the punches on the Portable. Ooh, double foot stomp. Treating her like she's a trampoline right now. Neckbreaker onto Bex from Candace. Sidewinder punch there. Discus variant, dropping the hammer with that elbow onto the back of Minnie. Face first onto the mat. Polish hammer. Victory roll into a super kick. Elbows there. Big punch. Oh, sledgehammer right into the knee. As Bex bringing out a table right now. Oh my God! Elbow right into the face of Candace. Minnie Portable trying to throw Candace out of the way. Dodges out of that dropkick attempt. Dominating right now. European uppercut. DDT. Knife edge chop. Right in the eyes there. Candace apparently not messing around tonight. Ooh, breaking out of there right now. Collar elbow tie up. Big punch there and a big takedown of Candace's own. Going for the cover for the first elimination. Big backsplash rolling. Jawbreaker. Utter dominance right now. Kick to the midsection. Bringing out a ladder. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Irish whip. Dropping it onto Candace, but Candace back up there. Throwing Minnie Portable to the southwest side of the ring. Oh God! That did not sound good. Doing it again. Taking it out of their hands. Uh-oh, slapping her in the face. Irish whip into the corner. Wrap around Buster there. Going up for the flying head scissors right now. Right onto that table. Went up. Walking into the rings of Saturn. Breaking out of the submission attempt. Minnie Portable sending Candace to the southeast side. All four already bringing the heat right now with weapons. Oh, and a back heel kick to the back of the head. Taking out the Invisible Woman. Going up, sit out power bomb. Right near where we would have had the bell attendant. Big shoulder check. Got first right into the announcer table. Bex going up. Flying head scissors once again. Oh, with a kendo stick right into the back. Jesus. Swiping out of her hands there right now. Meteora onto Betty Fight from Bex. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Betty Fight remains in the match there. Picking her up. Snake Eyes onto the ring apron. Running forearm. Went up, wrap around, Buster again. 1. Only to the count of 1 there with that kick out from Bex. Betty Fight about to go into the ring right now. Diving splash onto Bex. Could be some very tender ribs right now. Wait a minute. Oh! DDT there, followed up with a chair shot to the back of the skull. Oh my God, Candice is not messing around. Holy sheesh. Springboard diving splash there onto the back of Betty Fight. Slingshot into the flying head scissors onto the handle of the sledgehammer. Dropping the knee. Oh, the sledgehammer right into the knee. Slap there, slapping out of her hands. Uranagi suplex, German suplex. Betty Fight going up. Ripcord lariat. But Candice back up. Oh my God! Full Nelson into a side slam onto the rim of the table there. Oh, Jesus. Going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. I think Candice probably saw actually what happened in that earlier Fatal 4-Way. Ooh! Slamming down when her own move was used actually against her significant other. Irish whip. Spear and a shoulder check at the same time. Betty Fight breaking that pinfall attempt even though it's elimination rules. Betty Fight trying to figure out what to do next as they go to stuff the chair into the corner of the ring. Irish whip. Victory roll into a super kick there on the north side of the ring. Hold on a second. Irish whip. Head first into the steel chair that they put in earlier. Oh my God. Big clothesline taking Candice to the outside. Big roundhouse kick, flurry of shots. European uppercut shaking up Bex there. Falling into falling to ringside there. As Betty, Minnie back in the ring, picking up a steel table. Anyway. Picking up the kendo stick. Getting swiped out of her hands there by Betty Fight. Betty getting thrown back into the ring there. Victory roll into another super kick. Betty Fight trying to grab a breath of fresh air there. Bex getting thrown right to the southwest side of the ring. Power double tie up. Going up. Blade Runner DDT. Betty Fight. Picking up Candice. Oh my God. Reverse GTS. Oh! Chair shot to the back of Betty Fight. STO onto the chair. No eliminations yet in this Fatal 4-Way either. Bex getting thrown. Betty Fight getting discarded. Big Queen Slayer. Betty Fight, Mini Portable getting thrown out of the way. Going for the hydrate. These four have been going through a fight. Super kick there. Meaning match to match, pound for pound there. Shuffle and a knockout. One of the best pure strikers in the women's division. Candice getting discarded. Chop block. Oh, they definitely are. Double leg takedown into the palm strikes. And thrown right to ringside, and the chop block taking down Candice right now. The heat picking up real quick. Ran to the barricade. Betty fight joining suit from Bex. And it's not a normal fight. This is a war. Bring in the chair. Oh my God. I might be worried that some of them might actually have a concussion potentially. Oh! Jesus. Broken kendo stick and sledgehammer.
Put on your safety glasses, everyone.
Pretty much. Turn into Home Depot right now because everybody getting hit with everything.
We got chicks with stick out here.
Pretty much. Sledgehammer. Oh! Coming up short with that European uppercut. Kick to the gut, though. Being thrown back into the ring. Double leg takedown. Palm strikes on the Candice. Bex going back into the ring. Kick to the gut. Going up. Running. Power bomb into the corner turnbuckles, but Bex back up. Big springboard drop kick. Going for the cover on the Mini. 1, 2. Kick out from Mini Portable. Gonna go for a cutter, but getting caught into a power slam. Thank you. Big shot. Cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up from Mini Portable. Double leg takedown. Could be going for the move that got her the win last night. Modified curb stomp. Baseball slide drop kick coming up short. Bex and Candice back and forth with that drop kick. Mini Portable. Drop toe hold into the Iron Maiden crossface locked in. Can't officially make her tap out the elimination because it's not in the middle of the ring. Guess anything you can do, you can't do better than the original. Betty fight back up. It's twice a night pretty much, yeah. That just tells you that with the Super EFED days coming up in a couple weeks, time is up the essence to make your biggest shot imaginable. Right into the broken pieces of kendo stick. Super kick there. Betty fight just back up. Holy sheesh. Bex throwing them back into the ring. Oh my God, roundhouse right into the ring post. Springboard, poison Hurricane Rana onto them. Candice right into the steel steps. Oh God, I heard the crunch. Luis says press, I guess. Raining the punches down on the Bex. We're about to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Raining down the knuckle. Oh my God, with the roll flying into a sliding lariat. 1, 2. Bex has been eliminated. Double shock DDT. Mini back up. Double leg takedown. Raining down those palm strikes. Big drop kick. Things you might have landed on any portable. Her head was hitting hard after that. Back to the, elbow to the back there. Beck's out of the matchup for the night. Raining shots right now. Tornado DDT. Cover onto Betty Fight. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Oh, rolling out of the... Oh, my God. Never mind. Shot for shot there into the back of the hamstring. Just pandemonium here from the get-go in this penultimate matchup. Kicking in the leg in the middle, rope attached to it. Mini portable, punch to the gut. Elbow to the back. Irish whip. Whoa, shoulder to shoulder there. Irish whip. Big back body drop on the mini. Elbow to the top of the head. We'll go for a... Oh, is that a pair of brass knuckles? Didn't even know that Betty Fight actually held those. Double leg takedown. Could be going up for the curb stomp right now. Oh, Jesus. This got her the win last night. Can it do it again? Cover. 1, 2. Betty Fight still in the matchup. Oh, my God. Cover with that dropping of the hammer. 2. But Candice still in the matchup. Irish whip. Roaring elbow from the back this time. 1, 2. Candice with a kick out. Excuse me. Are you about to see mini portable? Dropping the elbow. Lights out for Candice. 1, 2, 3. Mini portable and Betty Fight left. Collar and elbow tie up. Elbows to the gut. Time is of the essence as we are still on the road to Party Slam. Irish whip. Reverse roaring back elbow. 1, 2. Mini got it. 2 members of the Slade University have pulled upsets tonight. Wow. Even the table been taken away, apparently. Oh, literally just saw the referee just throw the table down in anger. Congratulations, I guess, to Slade University on a huge night of victories. But with that being said, that will be coming up to our main event of the evening.
GG.
Thank you. Ricky Flash, the Angel of Death versus the Void King of the Fallen Kingdom, Jordan Norie. Who will go on to face Mufasa on July 1st? Let's find out right now. Whew. Been waiting for this one for quite a while, personally. I don't really have a one I'm rooting for because I prefer to be impartial, but this one's going to be one for the ages, I think. We already know that Breaker is in the top 8. Can the Void King join Breaker? We're going to grab a drink here real quick, and then we will be on our way. The following contest is our main event of the evening and is a Bush League tournament matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Fallen Kingdom. He is a former RPW Brass Knuckles champion and the longest reigning holder of the title at 234 days. And a former FEL World Champion. He is the Void King, Jordan Norie. We'll have to save that for next week, I guess. Don't worry, we'll have something for him for next week. Norie with arguably maybe the biggest match of his career to date, because he's about to literally face the Angel of Death. And his opponent, a multi-time world heavyweight champion. He is the Angel of Death, the King of Crows, Ricky Flash. It's time to bring out the smoke for this main event tonight. Here he comes. Former RPW World Champion, former multi-time MWA Heavyweight Champion. Has truly done it all in the upper echelons of E-Fed Wrestling. But can he get back into it tonight? Let's find out as we are locking right into our main event. Norie, Flash, Bush League Tournament. Let's get right into it. Calling a tie up. Oh, breaking out of it and the spinning heel kick to the gut. Going up, modified STO onto the former champion. Coming up short with that attempt at a Poison Hurricane Rana, but an elbow for the opportunity for Norie. Go and drive the knee into the side of the head of the former RPW World Champion. Flash in trouble. Norie going up to the top, but knows that the trajectory was not in his favor. Flash opportunity. Wrapping up the arm. He'll be going up for a Tequila Sunrise locked in. Modified single half Boston Crab. Norie in control. Head first into the turnbuckle. Wrapping up the leg in the middle rope and kicking it in. And by the back of the head. Getting sent to the outside by Ricky. Ricky not taking Norie seriously. Is Norie trying to go for a bear hug? And taking out with a modified arm drag. Hip attack. Shades of Nina Rose there. The Storm herself. Ricky getting sent out by Norie. Call it a, I guess, shot for shot there. Irish whip right into the court. Well, actually, almost sent to the outside. About to go for his own beat to the Baldwin. Ricky getting tested tonight by this newcomer. Well, I guess far from being a newcomer. We're going to finally break into the main event scene. Kicking Ricky. I think, has Norie gained a step during his time away? As we see Ricky and Norie, shot for shot. Two of the toughest competitors on the roster to date. Two to varying degrees of success here. Norie dominating Ricky. Actually stopping those shots. Ricky trying to catch back up. There we go. Uh-oh. Locking him in. Could this be it? Big punch to the gut. Almost reminded me of Ascent to Heaven. He'll be going up for a devastating power bomb. But Ricky back up. Jesus. Saying that shots like that aren't going to take him down so easily. Back elbow. Going for the cover. One. No. Locked him into the bear hug. Could this be it for Ricky already? Elbows there as Ricky getting back into control. Bell ringer breaking out of the submission attempt. Big clothesline. Second one right now. Thank you. Big super kick following that, coming up short. Springboard, bottom rope, moonsault right now onto the Void King. Who's going to take the crown for this round? They're doing it again? Wow. Okay. I have not seen this before like this. Smash mouth style between two of the toughest competitors in this tournament yet. Oh my God, with those roaring elbows. Norie, German suplex. Going up for the Painmaker clothesline. Make sure you save some for yourself too. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up from Ricky. Norie trying to figure out what's going to take to drop Ricky Flash. Big boot onto the Angel of Death. Might be feeling it. Norie following suit with the roll to the outside. Void fall! About to stomp on Ricky's arm. Stomps on him. Showcasing to the fans that he is the new king of the castle. Ricky back up. Getting caught there. Head first into the ring apron. Norie just dominating as he dumps him to the southwest side of the ring. Deadlift into a military press. No, this is a monster press right now. Dominant reign as Rumble champion. Oh my God, the shins just hit the steel. Oh no. Elbows right to the gut. I think they might have just woken up Ricky Flash. They got to the count of 20. About to go up. Vertical suplex. Shades of the legendary Eddie Guerrero. Second vertical. Going up for the third one. And a kip up. Beautiful work. Bringing them back. Right into the barricade. Is he about to go into the time limit? Well, the count out? Wow. Disrespecting Jordan Norie. Springboard. Poison Hurricane Rana getting it this time. He goes for the cover on Norie. 1. No. Big clothesline taking down Norie. Second. Actually coming up short with that one. Big boot opportunity there from Norie onto Ricky Flash. Throwing the former RPW World Champion. Kick to the shoulder. Going to be going up for another void fall in the ring. And he connects with it. Is this it for Ricky's chances? 1, 2. It is. Norie advances in the tournament tonight in an upset of the year. Your winner, Jordan Norie, as he will be taking on the fire starter, Mufasa, on July 1st in the top 8 of the Bush League tournament. So close to Ricky, but tonight, I guess Norie takes the crown. What a night. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen and others, we are going to call that here finally for tonight, as literally just within minutes of our time limit. Until then, thank you so much for everything tonight. Thank you to everybody for popping on by. I do appreciate all of you. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you for showing up. That is it for us this week. Unless something changes, we'll make sure to let you know on social media when we get to that point. Yep, you all too. Until then, remember, the last week of the 16 will be this upcoming week. Harris versus AR Legend on Tuesday. And then Donnie Slade and DM Xavier on Wednesday. I hope you're all ready, because coming up, the Bush League tournament is about to heat up real quick. Top 8, July 1st. Semifinals and finals, July 2nd, all a part of Super E-Fed days. Until then, we will talk to you all later. Take care, stay cool, and stay true. Bye-bye.